Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 3 and my name is Ahmad Azhari bin Muhammad Azman. My three members is Hazal Fikri bin Abdul Halim and Muhammad Hazi Anwar bin Rozali Anwar. So the question are given to us is October 2018 and also March 2016. We will start first with October 2008.
Okay, for the October 2008, question A, construct a PERC network for the construction of the mosque. Okay, as we can see from the diagram, the activity A, the duration is 24 and there is no preceding activity. So first of all, we must write notes number 1, activity A, and the duration is 24. Next, activity B, the duration is 16 and there is no preceding activity. So we have to write from notes number 1 and same to activity C. The duration is 12 and there is no preceding activity. So we also have to write from notes number 1. Okay, for activity D, the duration is 6 and the preceding activity is from activity C. So we just have to draw from notes 1 to notes 2. And for the activity D, the duration is 8 and the preceding activity is from activity C. So we just have to draw uh, the duration is 8 from notes number 2 to notes number 4. The duration is 8. Okay. Next, for the activity E, the duration is 20 and the preceding activity is from ABD. Okay, so for activity E, we just have to draw from notes number 1 to notes number 4. The activity is B, duration is 16, and from notes number 2 to notes number 4, the duration is 8 and the activity is D. And the first dummy we can see from activity A, the first dummy and the duration is 0. Okay, next to activity F, the duration is 24 and preceding activity is from activity A. So you just have to draw activity F, the duration is 24. Next, activity G, the duration is 6 and preceding activity is from activity C and E. C and E. Okay. As we can see, there is a second dummy from C and the duration is 0. And the activity E to activity G, the duration is 20. Okay, next. Activity H, the duration is 16. The preceding activity is from G and C. Okay, H, the preceding activity from G and C. Okay, as we can see, there is a third dummy, D3, and duration is 0. Okay, for the last one is activity I. The duration is 24. The preceding activity is F. Yeah, the preceding activity is F. Okay, to conclude the diagram, we just have to write the note number 8 here to finish our diagram. Okay. Okay, for the question B, calculate the EET and the LET for each event. Okay, first of all, write the ET, we must put 0 to our ET. Okay, ET 0. Okay, ET 0. And from activity A to activity, okay, for activity A, we just have to draw one to nodes number 3, 4, and 2. Okay, first is from nodes number 1 to nodes number 2. The activity is C. The duration is 12. So the EET, we just have to write 12. Okay, from number 2 to number 3, the activity is A and the duration is 24. So the nodes number 3 for the EET is 24 because we from activity A to 3, there is a 24 duration. The duration is 24. Okay, to number 4, we have 3 options. For the ET, we take the highest number. And the highest number is from activity A, 24. So the notes for the notes number 5, the EET is 44 because 34 we plus to activity E, the duration is 20. So 24 plus 20, we get 44. And to notes number 6, from 44, we just have to plus and get 50. Okay, actually we have, okay, 50. And for the notes number 7, the duration, as we can see from the diagram, is 24. It's from ATF. So we just have to plus the notes number 3 for the ET, 24 plus the duration for the ATF, 24, and we get 48. For the last is notes number 8. For the notes number 8, we must choose the highest number. We have 2 options here, which is from activity H, the duration is 16, and activity I, duration is 24. So as we can see, the higher duration is from activity I. We just have to plus 24 plus notes EET, which is 48, and we get the 72. Okay, for the LET, we and we must start from the 72 because the time is 72. So start from 72 to notes number 7 means 72 minus 24 we get, and to notes number 6, 72 minus 16 we get 56. Okay, we go to note 5. For the number 5, we just have 56 minus 6 because there is activity G and the duration is 6. So 56 minus 6 we get, and go to the notes number 4. For the notes number 4, we must choose the smallest number and just have to minus 50 minus activity E. The duration is 20. 50 minus 20 and we get 30. Okay, go to the notes number 3. For the notes number 3, we actually have 2 options here from notes number 4 and 7. And we choose the smallest, which is from notes number 7, 48 minus 24. and we get 24. Go to the notes number 2. For the notes number 2, why we get 22? Because we get from number 4. LDT for the notes number 4 is 30. We minus 8, which is activity D. 30 minus 8, we get 22. And for the notes number 1, we have 3 in here, which is from activity A, B, and C. And we choose the number. And the smallest number is from activity A, which is 20, notes number 3. For the LDT, 24 minus 24, and we get 0 answer. And we get 0 here. Okay. That's all for the question B.
Okay, for question C, determine the critical path and critical activities for the network. To determine the critical path and critical activity, we must make sure that LET and EET has the same number or same amount. So in this case, the critical path is from nodes number 1, nodes number 3, 7, and 8. And the activities is AFI because all of these activities and nodes have the same amount of LET and EET. So this is the answer for question C.
Alright, for question D, the question is compute the following. First, free float for activity E. The second one is independent float for activity D. So for free float for activity E, so we should minus the EET, the 44 and 24, and then we minus the duration of activity E, 20. So the answer we get is 0 months. So for the independent float for activity D, the second question, we minus EET 24 and LET 22, and we minus duration of activity D 8. So the answer that we get is negative 12. Sorry. So because it is negative, so the exact answer is 0 month. Next question, question E. What would happen if activity G were revised to 13 months instead of 6 months? We minus 56 LET 56 to EET 44, and we minus activity G duration 6 months. So the answer is 6 months. So what will happen if activity G were revised to 30 months? So activity G has max of 12 months to be completed. If activity G is revised to 13 months instead of 12 months, the project could not finish on time of 72 months. It will by finish by 79 months. So that's all for October 2008.
Okay, now after finishing the October 2008, let's continue to March 2013. Okay, so for question A, construct the PERT network for this project. Okay, so for nodes number 1, it is from activity A and B because there is no preceding diagram before A and B. For nodes number 2, it is from activity C, which consists of 3 weeks duration. For nodes number 3, it is from activity B with 4 weeks duration. For nodes number 4, it is from activity D, and the activity is activity E, which is 3 weeks. And let's continue to nodes number 5, which is from activity C to activity F with duration of 5 weeks. And now let's continue to nodes number 6, which is from activity B and E to activity G. there is a dummy here from activity B to activity G, and the duration for activity G is 2 weeks. Okay, now let's continue to activity number 7. Activity number sorry, notes number 7. Notes number 7 is activity hash, which is from activity F, and the duration for this activity is 2 weeks. And the last activity is activity I, which is notes number not number 8. It is come from activity F and G with the duration of 4 weeks. So to conclude this diagram, we have to make a new node, which is node number 9. Okay, now continue to the EET and LET. To calculate EET, we must choose the highest number, while LET, we must choose the lowest number. So for EET, we go through the number. For node number 2, the EET is 0 plus 4 from duration activity A, and the answer is 4. For the node number 3, the EET is 0 plus 2, and it is 2. Okay, let's continue to node number 4. For EET for node number 4 is from activity D. So we have to plus 2, and 2 plus the duration for activity D, which is 4 weeks. We will get 6 weeks in total for EET. Okay, let's continue to note number 5. For note number 5, we have to plus 4 from EET note number 2 and plus the duration for activity C, which is 3 weeks. We will get 7 weeks. And now continue to note number 6. Note number 6, we have two options, which is from activity B and also activity E. Okay, so in this case, we have to choose the longest EET time. So the longest EET time is from activity E, which is 6 plus C plus 3, we will get 9. While if we choose activity B, we will get only 2. So we choose from activity E. Okay, now let's continue to notes number 7. So notes number 7, we have to plus the EET, we will get 7 plus 5, we will get 12. Okay, for activity for notes number 8, the EET is 12. This is because if it has two options from dummy number 2 and also G. If we choose G, we will only get 11 DET, while if we choose from the dummy 2, we will get 12, which is from 12 plus 0, so the answer is 12. Okay, now to the notes number 9. It also has two options, which is from I and H. So we will choose the highest number, which is from notes number 8, which is 12 plus 4, we will get 16, while from activity hash, we will only get 14. Okay, that's all for the EET. While for the LET, we have to choose the lesser time of weeks. Okay, so from EET, we use the reverse method, which is from notes number 9. So from notes number 9, the EET, the LET, we minus 16, we choose the lowest, which is 16 minus 4, we will get 12. If we choose 16 minus 2 from activity hash, we will only get 14. Okay, now, from note number 8, it also has two options, which is from G and dummy 2. So we choose the lowest one, which is 12 minus 2, we will get 10. And so we will choose the activity G rather than dummy 2, because from dummy 2, we will only get 12. Okay, now we go to notes number 7, which is activity F. 12 minus 5, we will get 7. Okay, go to next note, which is note number 6. And here, note number 6 have two options, which is from activity E and also dummy 1. So we choose the lowest one. So if 10 minus 3 from activity E, we will get 7, while 10 minus 0 from dummy 1, we will get 10. So we have to choose activity E because we have the lowest one, which is 7. Okay, let's continue to notes number 5. For notes number 5, we have to it only have one option, so we have to minus 7 minus by 3, we will get 4. Okay, now for note number 4, we have to minus 7 minus 4, we will get 3. For notes number 3, we have to minus 3 by 2, we will get 1. Okay, so note number 2, 4 minus by 4, we will get 0. Okay, so for note number 1, we have two options, which is from B and A, and we will choose from note number 2 with activity A because the answer is 0, which is the lowest one. Okay, so that's all for LET and EET for this diagram.
So for the question C, the third question C, the question is identify the critical path and critical activity for the network. So for the critical path is from 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, and the last one is 9. So for the critical activity, it is from A and then C, F, and then to the dummy number 2, and then the last one I. So that's all for critical path and critical activities.
Okay, for the question D, determine the project completion time. The project completion time is 16. The answer based on the diagram that we draw before. Okay, for the question E, calculate the total float and free float for the activity G. Okay, for the total float, we just have to take 12 minus 9 and minus 2, and we get 1 week. And for the question free float, we just have to take 12 minus 9 and minus 2, and the answer is 1 week also. Okay, that's all for question E.
So I think that's all from our group, Hazza Fikri, Ahmad Azari, and Muhammad Aziz Anwar. That's all from us. Thank you.
That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.